Last class, I gave an assignment that was an answer checked. So if you know you have done it, just drop it in the comment section. So let me just go straight to this class and approach the first question, which is the I log in base 7 1 over 2 7. Now solution. You can see that in our previous class we were dealing with only logs. There was no fraction. They all were whole numbers. But here we have advanced. We have fraction, that is 1 over 27. Now let us see how we can solve questions that are like this. So let x be equal to log in base 9 of 1 divided by 27. Now x is equal to log 9 1 over 27. We have a fraction here, so let us try to make this look like a whole number, which we have x is equal to log in base 9 of 27 to the power of minus 1. This 27 to the power of minus 1, this very one, is still the same thing as 21 divided by 27. That is the reason we are substituting this in place of this. Now, this is more looking like a whole number than this fraction. Now, let us do it. In the previous class, you know that when we have something like this, this base will be coming to this side to raise this up, which will give us 9 to the power of x is equal to 27 minus 1. That will eliminate the log. Now, let us fire on. We have 9 to the power of x and 27 to the power of minus 1. Is there any number that will go into 9 here and the 27? Or is there any number that will raise another number up to have 9 and that same number will raise a number up to have 27? Let us see. I think 3 can do that. We can have 3 square will give us 9. 3 square will give us 9. Now, what of this x? Open bracket, put this x inside, this very one, this x is equal to, I think 3 can do this, 3 can do the same work here with 27. If we have 3 to the power of 3, it will give us 27. So let us put it in. So what of the minus 1? Put it in bracket and close it. Now, we are having 3 from both sides. So, can we strike it out? Wow. Now we have 2 open bracket. X is equal to 3 minus 1. The powers we counter. Let us use the other side of the board. Let's divide our board. Use the other side. Now, we have this 2 open bracket. X is equal to 3 open bracket minus 1. So if we're opening this bracket, that is 2 times x will give us 2x, which is equal to minus 3. That is 3 times minus 1 will give us minus 3. Now, what we can do now is to divide both sides by the coefficient of x, which is 2, to have x. Then by dividing both sides, we have this divided by this is equal to minus 3 divided by 2. Then you cancel 2, you have x is equal to minus 3 divided by 2 as our final answer for this question. So let us go to number 2. If you have any question on this example we have solved here, you can drop it down in the comment section. Here is 5. Yes, 5. Now let us go for the number 2, the II, which is log in base of 8 is to 5. You look at this one now, is having a decimal point. Is different from the one we solved previously. This, in our first class, we're dealing with whole number. The second example, we have fraction, and the third example, we're having decimal point. So let us solve it. Solution. let y be equal to log in base 8 0.0625. Now try this out, log 8 0.0625. Now we have to convert this to fraction. From fraction, then we convert to whole number, and that will be y is equal to log base 8. This in fraction we will have 1 over 16. If we divide 1 divided by 16, this is exactly what you are going to have. So this we divide by this. You can do that on your own. Now we have y is equal to, now this one divided by 16. Now try to make it look more like a whole number, which is by saying log in base of 8 of 16 to the power of minus 1. Look at it. Now 8 to the power of y, this base now is coming to raise this y up, is equal to 16. You look at what we are having here. Let us use the other side of the board. Just transfer this up here. 8 to the power of y is equal to 16 to the power of minus 1. Now let us look for that number that will operate here and operate here, and let's see, can 2 do that? Let's see. If we have 2 to the power of 3, that will be giving us, let me use the rough sheet here, 2 times 2 times 2, 2 times 2, 4, 4 times 2, that will give us 8. Now let us see, 2 to the power of 4, 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 8 times 2 will give us 16. So 2 is the perfect thing to use here. So now we have 2 to the power of 3, open bracket, this y. This 2 to the power of 3, this very one is standing for 8. That is y. Now this is equal to, we have 2 to the power of 4, open bracket, minus 1. This for this. That is it. Now, as we are having 2 here, we are having 2 here. We strike out 2, we strike out 2. The powers will come down. 3 open bracket y here, which is equal to 4 open bracket minus 1. That is it. Now let us expand it. We have 3y is equal to minus 4. After we open the bracket, this is what we have. So now divide both sides by the coefficient of 3. Coefficient of y, which is 3. That will give us 3y divided by 3, also minus 4 divided by 3. Cancel this. You have y is equal to minus 4. Thank you so much. Here we come to the end of this class. If you have any question on this class, just drop it below the comment section. And before you go, ensure to subscribe to my channel. Subscribe.